Hey guys, it's Orthodox. So this is a follow-up video, so to speak, of my old how to get custom music for Minecraft Bedrock video. In that video, I forgot to mention a lot of points that I should have mentioned, and people were confused in the comments. So I decided to just remake a video going over the original steps and any new steps that you may have missed that are very important. There's a lot of steps that I mentioned that you absolutely need to know and absolutely need to have done or completed before you even start any of this. So that's my fault. It's my bad. It's my problem. I'm sorry for those who got confused and couldn't get their custom music. So a few things I'm going to mention before I actually get into the steps is you need to open up the Minecraft application and go to the store and search up music. Now you should find a free music pack that's by the official Mojang team or whatever, I don't know. But there should be a free music pack that has all the original music. You need to download that. You can't ignore it. You need to download it. It's important because without that, it will make a step in the future impossible. So before you do all this, you need to have that downloaded. Something else I'm going to mention is that this only affects you and not other players. They need to go through the same process if they want to get custom music, or if you want to have everyone in the same world with the same music. Sadly, they have to go through the entire process themselves, so that's just a heads up because I saw a few people confused about that. So the first step here is to find the song that you want. So just simply going onto YouTube and copying the link of the video is our first step. The second step is to convert that video into an MP3 file. So just going on any old YouTube to MP3 website should work. And once it's converted, you need to download that file. Second step is to convert that MP3 file to an OGG file. The reason we need to do this is because the type of audio files that Minecraft uses are OGG files. So without this step, the music would not work because MP3 files don't play. Trust me, I've tried. The next step is to actually choose the song we want to replace. Now, to do this, we need to go to your files and go to Minecraft. And once you're there, you need to go to Games, com.mojang, and scroll down to find Resource Packs. Once you open up that, you need to scroll down to find Vanilla Music. Open that and go to Sounds. Now go to Music. And now here you have an option between Game and Menu. If you wanted to replace just the music on the menu screen, then you would go to Menu and do all your stuff there. And I'll go into detail about how that works a little later. But for now, we're just going to go to Game, and I'm going to scroll down to Records, or the music disc. And here I'm going to replace blocks like I did in my last video, because I don't know why, I just like to pick on blocks. So once you do that, you move it to a separate folder. Now, I don't suggest you delete it, because then it would be a bit of a pain to get it back into the game. You would need to do this entire process again. So once you do that, you have to go to your downloads and find the OGG file. Once you find the OGG file, you need to move it to the vanilla music and into the subfolder that you chose, whether it was the menu or the game file, and if you chose the game file, whether it's the creative, end, nether, or records folder. If it wasn't any of those and you just wanted to replace some of the survival music, you should have saw that there was a bunch of random OGG files just kind of lying about there, not in a folder. Those are the survival tracks, so you just have to replace those. So once we move that to the records folder, we just simply go back into the records folder and rename it to the name of the original file. Now, I'm not sure if having any capital letters will affect how it works, but I like to be safe and go precisely with what the original file was called. Once you do this, you need to reset Minecraft. And when I say reset, I just mean completely close out of it. So once you do that, you can boot up any old world and see if the change worked. I'm just booting up a completely new world here. And here I'm just turning down the volume of background music. And here we can see that it works. We have the new audio file within the game, and the music disc is playing that new file. Now this can be done with the other music files. You would simply have to rename the new file to the name of that file. So say if we wanted to replace the music disc cat instead of blocks, you would rename it to cat and move the file cat to a different folder. Geez, that was a lot of cat. And if you wanted to replace the music in creative, or one of the tracks in creative, you would go to the creative folder instead of the records folder, and then do the same steps there. Move one of the tracks, rename the new track to the name of that original track, and that means this can be repeated with every music track in the game. So if you had the time and dedication, you could create entirely new music for the game. The only reason that I make this video is just if you want to have a little fun, or if you just don't really like some of the tracks in the game and you want to replace it with something that you do like. For example, for me, music disc 13, no one really likes that. I replaced that. You can do that for every music disc, but if you replace stall and chirp, I will find you and I will hunt you down and I will delete your Minecraft account because stall and chirp are amazing, goddammit! Anyway, so that's the video. Thank you for watching.